Yo, what is up, internet land? I am Lynn, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you not in the know, I have been for a couple weeks now, I guess actually, yeah, I started prepping even a week before I got here, with materials and things like that. Anyway, I've been renovating a Monster High castle, turning it into a weird Barbie army HQ, because I am weird like that. Yeah. Weird like that. So anyway, I decided that I needed to do something with these stairs, and the only thing that was really appropriate, it seemed, was carpeting them. And well, because of the curvature, it means I have to do it like one single step at a time. It's a bit of a tedious, laborious process, but you know, I really want it to look good, and the other side actually turned out so great doing it this way, so I'm gonna stick to it, I suppose. Anyway, so let's talk about some things. Colleen Ballinger, what the actual fuck was that, lady? Okay, so, I don't know about you guys, but I actually kind of preferred Toxic Gossip Train at this point, because at least it was catchy and memorable, and you know, I find myself humming it still to this day every time I hear someone say the word toxic, so, you know, yeah, it just seemed so ingenuine and memorized and scripted, and you know what? I'm talking about it because Peter Mon brought up a very good point from another video he saw. That girl, y'all, she released that on the middle of the weekend, right? And now it's like, what, Wednesday, and people are already done talking about it, so, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna talk about it, because, like, why not? It's a thing to talk about. Anyway, she never apologized to the people that she screwed with, okay? And I can tell you from a perspective of someone having, trauma related to parts of their childhood, you know what? An apology actually sometimes does fix a lot of crap, okay? An apology can be worth the world to someone who has been just consistently screwed over, especially by one singular person. And that lady, she's got a history of this, okay? She had that kid working for free for her. She sent him underwear when he was a minor. Like, that's weird, okay? It's weird. I always hate this part where I have to, like, make sure that the glue is in there, right? Because I'm just no good at this little details, right? Anyway, on step number 2, woohoo! Okay, so, like, the girl just, she makes all of us weird aunts look bad. And I know I've said this before, and you know what? I'm saying it again because it's true. It's true. She just makes us look like shit. And there's not a nice way I can phrase that, because I am a weird aunt. I'm sitting here playing with toys right now, renovating them to make my little baby cousin proud of, you know, giving me this thing to play with and to use as a set for this super project I have in mind. And, you know, I want to make her proud. That's what the weird aunt does, lady. She sits here and carpets stairs one at a time because she's worried about how a kiddo is going to react to this thing that she gave her, you know, that she's done with from her childhood, right? But at the same time, it's still, you know, her childhood. I want to make her proud, right? Girl, that's what the weird aunt does, okay? You've got it so wrong. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Oh, it's that bitch. Right. Anyway, I need to talk about something else, probably. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get angrier talking about this one, but you know what? Hey, we'll just deal with it. I am so upset with the price point that has been released on GTA 6. I know that I don't, like, come across as, you know, a gamer, right? And that's because I'm not. Like, no hate to the gamers. Love you guys. Some of you are probably the only real friends I've had in the past decade or so, so, you know, shout out to those guys. But I'm not really a gamer. I'm a GTA player, right? I've played that game for so long, and I understand they want to get their price point of the hours and things like that, the hours of playtime and blah, 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 blah. But at a certain point, are you expecting this game to go to multiple systems? Because if you're already envisioning that, then I'm envisioning that I'm going to have to give you more than just $150 to play this game long term. I calculated it, and I have GTA 5 has gone through so many systems, it is that old, that I've purchased this game like 5 times. A couple of those were just because I'm really bad with discs, okay? But I'm not any better with digital copies because I changed my gamer tag and then I have to rebuy shit. And I mean, look, maybe some people care about their coins. All I've really ever gotten them from is GTA. So I'm not really all about that coin life, you know? So yeah, I change my gamer tag when I decide I don't need to talk to someone anymore. I don't need them finding me. Okay, so I used to be in a gamer crew in GTA because that is the only game I can actually play. My backstory is I went straight from a Nintendo, that's like the old school, like big gray block one. Yeah, I went straight from that bad boy into, I guess Sega Dreamcast was the first one I got. And I played that DJ game where you rollerblade, and I don't know, I mean, it was fun, but it wasn't really for me. Eventually, I got around to the PlayStation side of life, and I started playing GTA. And I don't know, okay, so I've been a really, really good girl my entire life, my entire childhood, and when this game came out, I was like, freaking, I was a child still. I'm actually pretty sure I was 17. So yeah, you know, I had a little pent-up, rage. We'll call it rage. Anyway, I'd been like really sheltered, and I went to a Christian school, and we were just encouraged, you know, against anything that was like bad or whatnot. And well, I decided to let it all out on GTA, and I had so much fun with that game. I think I was around for when 3 came out. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go get more glue for my glue gun. Anyway, as I was saying, I was around for the GTA 3 on the PlayStation era. And oh my god, the cheat codes where you could like take the tanks and the flamethrowers and all the things. And oh, I just loved that game, you guys. Loved it so much. Could not play the storyline for crap. But that's kind of what happens with me with any game. I lose interest. I have to have other stuff. It's not ideal. But you know, I get by. So anyways, loved the crap out of that game. And then Vice City came along. Oh my god, the soundtrack on that one, it was so badass. I loved that soundtrack. And like Lil Wayne was on the radio, it was great. Right? Let's like Crusher. Woohoo! And then oh god, I think I skipped the whole Los Santos thing, because that was actually during my time in LA when I was, you know, just trying to survive, people, right? Anyway, cheerier topics. Okay, so that was while I was in my LA time. I did not have money for a gaming system at that point. Seriously, like rent at that time was kind of pricey, you know, because it was LA, and I kind of had to put all my money in that. So I did, and now I can't even imagine, like, we watch some of these YouTube channels and like the, you know, like I can't imagine what these people are paying in rent. Like, it just makes me kind of sad. Anyway, total sidetrack. Did not have a gaming system. When I moved to New York, it was 2013, which if you are doing the math, that is 10 years ago, and that is also when GTA 5 came out, right? And I resisted for a little while, I think like 4 months, so I was a little behind in playtime, but that's actually like what I sort of did. I had my laptop going constantly with like television, my comfort shows, my anxiety rewatches, you know, just the usual. And then I had my TV connected to my Xbox, and I played so much GTA. I was on a gaming crew. I was like obsessed with this game. Played it constantly. Ended up spending a couple $100 on just the game. And I'm not talking like the DLCs, like, because obviously those guys were free. And I'm not talking about the shark cards, although I did get one for free. I think that was probably when Xbox One came out. Yeah, there was a bundle on Amazon, and I got a free shark card that I didn't even use on my account, because, like, what do I need to spend money on? I've got the little dresses I like, I've got the cars I like, it's a totally pink garage. You know, I'm doing fan thing, right? Anyway, I played the crap out of that game, and then when I left New York, I tried a couple times with the crew that I had played with before, and it was just, I always felt so like, you know, not integral, right? Which is fine. It's fine. But I kind of just like faded off and stopped playing. Then I met boyfriend, and I tried playing for a little bit with him and his friends, and I decided that I could not stand doing that for reasons, and so I just kind of stopped again. And currently, as we sit, while I am carpeting these stairs one by one, my Xbox is in a actual filing cabinet at the very bottom drawer, and you know what, I'm just okay with that, because like, it's okay. I had my confidence shaken when I got told that I couldn't play anything for crap, and I didn't want to play a lot after that, and God, I tried, but it didn't work, guys, it didn't work, right? So I stopped. I figured that, you know, by the time I turn 80 or something, GTA 6 will be out, and maybe, you know, I'll pick it back up. Because, to be honest, driving around Los Santos is hardcore a memory. It is so spot on. The dev team got LA so perfectly in that game. When I first moved to New York in 2013, that game and its similarity to what I had just left in California, oh my god, the roads, like if I would get like nostalgic or, you know, a little bit quote unquote homesick for the place that wasn't really my home, but my god, did I, whew, yeah, anyway, I made it my home, yeah, we'll go with that, that sounds like way nicer. Anyway, it was nostalgic, it was like a trip, it was so fantastic, I just loved it, loved everything about it, right, everything about it. And now, God, the thought of California, it sounds like actual literal hell. I don't know how anybody is doing it, because I get, okay, that place has always had a homeless problem, okay, but like, what I'm hearing about now, that doesn't sound like a homeless problem, that sounds like, but I mean, you know, who can be surprised, because inevitably everybody wants to come to LA. As Felix the House Cat said, everybody's someone in LA, other than our girl. Oh, that took a turn. Anyway, I was kind of hoping that when, you know, 6 came along, it would be like different enough that I wouldn't associate it with like negative connotations or that group that I was playing with or those people that I was playing with or any of that stuff. And, you know, it would just be like fun again, because I miss when GTA was just like fun again. But real talk, $150? Like, guys, that's a lot of doll hairs. Like, I don't have that many doll hairs. I have a lot of dolls. I don't have that many doll hairs. They priced me out, because, like, that's really telling here, but that's about a 10th of my monthly income, because I am one of those, you know, brain damaged humans who can't function in society without going a little crazy pants, and as such, they think I can live on, you know, almost nothing. So, yeah, that's a 10th of my income, my monthly income. Guys, there's no way. And, like, if somebody wants to give me a gift of it, honestly, I can't take a $150 gift. That is also insane. No. Plus, if this thing is going to exist on more than one console, am I seriously only going to be paying for this game one time? Because I can't imagine that that's accurate. With the way Rockstar does things, look, we're going to be on the Xbox 92. Oh, that's going to be funny when I start going backwards to go forward. I make myself laugh. Anyway, we're going to be on the Xbox 92 before we're even talking about GTA 7. That's just this reality, okay? This is the timeline we live in. Don't argue with me about it. I didn't choose it. Talk to the guys on community. Okay. This thing is gonna go through a few systems. And with inflation being what it is, you know, something that generally tends to trend upward and not downward, over time, it's just going to stay the same or, you know, possibly even get more expensive. And so on our Xbox 72s, when we're freaking upgrading again, it's gonna be like $175. And that's gonna be on sale. And like, I'm not prepared to commit that much to a game. As much as I love it, and as much as it was my life and probably kept my sanity when I was sick, when I was like at the worst parts of being sick, right? This is the only way I stayed sane. I had this game. I guess I'm just not going to have this game, because I can't go back to playing the one. Ugh, too many icky memories, right? I can't go back to 5. I just can't. My time with 5 is done. And I guess, given that they have priced me out of any future variants, my time with GTA is done. As a result, sad. God, that's depressing. Yeah. Anyway, I understand they want to get value from hours played of the game, but why can't they just do the model that every other company does and just like charge, you know, it's like $7 or something for a DLC? They have enough players, they would get their $7 when they come out with a DLC. Like, no, you instead you want to give away all the DLCs for free, which is fantastic, but are y'all even gonna do that anymore with this new game? Because, I mean, if y'all are starting out at like $150, I can't imagine you're gonna be giving away stuff on the back end. Oh, Rockstar, you've changed. Oh, how sad. Well, anyways, I'm on the last step here, and then I am gonna go like bake some more cookies or something, because this has just depressed me.